Okay, here we are in semifinals of the Chungus Premier League. I'm playing against Order. He is the GOAT of this league. He went undefeated, and he's really scary. His team has changed a bit since I played him last time. So this time now he's got Hatterene, Terra Captain Chandelure, Lucario, Miss Magius, Alolan Muck. That Muck is what really defeated me last time. Quagsire, Terra Captain Avalugg from Hishui, Terra Captain Gogoat, and Zebstrika. So his team is so weirdly scary. I'm hoping I brought the pieces to beat him. I've got Terra Captain Yanmega with Terra Bug Bug Buzz, and that's choice spec, so this thing is hitting like a truck, hopefully. And it's Tinted Lens, so even not very effective mons are taking big damage from it. Honestly, this thing's here to click Bug Buzz. The other moves are filler. I might click Hypnosis if I'm like super desperate. I've got Bramblegast with Poltergeist, Spikes, Power Whip, and Curse. Covert Cloak is mainly to avoid Nuzzle from Hatterene. I think that could be really valuable. I've got Goodra with a Shuka Berry to avoid ground move damage, and that's Dragon Pulse, Flamethrower, Surf, and Counter. I think with the combination of Shuka and Counter, I can like take advantage of like an Earthquake from Quag, or perhaps a really anything of that sort, any physical move, and kind of turn it against him. That's the goal, at least. I've got Terra Captain Breloom with Poison, Mach Punch, Poison Jab, Spore, and Rock Tomb. Not running Bullet Seed because I don't think I need it, and he always tends to bring a Rocky Helmet user, which is why I have protective pads on this thing. Then I've got Choice Scarf Basculin. This is a classic set, just all water moves, Flip Turn, Liquid, Wave Crash, Aqua Jet. If he doesn't bring Water Absorb Quag, I think this thing can really do some stuff. And last but not least, I have a Stockpile Leftovers Lanturn with Scald, Substitute, and actually Spit Up, because my idea is that Spit Up hits base 300 power when you have 3 stockpiles, and then I can kind of sack this thing because all its defenses will be gone, and, you know, maybe bring in, like, Basculin, who will be able to finish off a kill with an Aqua Jet. So that's the team, and that's the basic plan. We'll see how it goes. Okay, here we go. So he brings Muck, Lucario, Gogoat with Terra Fairy, not bad, Hatterene, Terra Fire Chandelure, that's super scary, and Quagsire. I'm pretty scared of the Quag, I'm pretty scared of the Chandelure, I'm pretty scared of a lot of this team, honestly. Quag coming means I kind of want to preserve Bramblegast at least a little, so I do think I'm going to lead Basculin. And I'll probably find out right away if this is a Water Absorb Quag. So he leads Hatterene. I think I'm gonna... Okay, so Quag comes right in. To be expected. Quag comes right in. I'm gonna assume that he might click Toxic here and go into Goodra. Hopefully he doesn't click Earthquake. He gets Spikes up. I have no hazard removal. That's super tough. Do I predict the Earthquake? I really expected Toxic, I didn't expect Spikes. Or do I click the Dragon Pulse for some consistent damage? I think I'm gonna Dragon Pulse once and see what kind of damage I can get off here. The spikes are a little scary, but I'm glad it's not rocks. Okay, so Chandelure comes in. That's not an issue, honestly. And it's Terra Fire, so I actually feel pretty safe to just click Surf. I don't think this one will one-shot me, and that was pretty good damage. This thing I could see, honestly, being Specs. Actually, do I want to click Surf? What if he just goes back to Quag? No, I think I do want to... Okay, so he gives me a Choice Scarf, and I get a Shuka Berry. Okay, so Shand is dead, and now I'm a Scarfed Goodra, which is not great. The only good thing is I am Gooey, which could come in handy later. So I imagine he just goes into Quag now. Ugh. Well, I'm glad I didn't click Dragon Pulse, because then he would have a free bring into Hatterene, which is arguably worse. So Quag coming in is super annoying because I don't have... My Mon who resists Toxic is kind of here. My only saving grace is that he might expect my Breloom to be Toxic Heal. Okay, Gogoat comes in. This thing is Terra Fairy. who to go on this. What's Gogoat's max speed? 258. So that thing is pretty fast. Do I want to just go into Yanmega now? Because I don't think this thing has a one-shot for Yanmega. Unless he's about to click a rock move right now. He bulks up. That is not a big deal. I'm just going to always Terra, Bug, Buzz. I think this could be a one-shot even after the Terra Fairy. We'll see, though. Let's see. I'll calc it while I wait, if I have enough time. This is a Gogoat. Oh, 91%, just not enough. Okay, gets big damage off. I should get a KO on this thing now. I don't think you preserve this thing at this point. Maybe I'm wrong though. What do I know? The choice specs coming in. The choice specs tinted lens coming in clutch. Honestly, I don't really think he has a safe switch in here. Like even Lucario's taking 70%, which I don't think you want to do. Muck should be taking 50, unless it's AV. If it takes less than 50, I know it's AV. Okay, gives me Gogoat, gives me Terra too. So I definitely want to save this Yanmega if I can. The Quagsire is still super, super scary, but I do have Bramblegast, and that is why I did not want to lead Bramblegast. So I imagine Lucario comes in here now. Yeah. And honestly, I think I want Lucario to get gooeyed and be a little slower. So I'm going to go into Goodra. Goodra being Choice Scarf means it's a lot less valuable to me, honestly. So click E-Speed. It's a Life Orb. Interesting. Okay. So that is always slower than me right now. I'm going to double into Lanturn maybe, or do I want to just click counter? I don't think I can afford to click counter, and clicking Flamethrower doesn't really make any sense. It doesn't really do damage to like half the team. So I'm gonna double into Lanturn. Here's Hatterene. That's like not a big deal, honestly. And I'm Volt Absorb. I'm gonna stockpile. Psychic Noise is annoying. But how much is my 3? So here's the thing with Spit Up. When you have 3 stockpiles, it has 300 base power, which is kind of crazy. So 300 base power onto a basic Hatterene. It's not even doing that much. I'd rather just start Scalding and get the burn, honestly. Oh, Giga Drain. That's annoying. Okay. Spit Up has 100 power. I think I'd still rather just go for the Scald burn here. Yeah, probably. No burn, no burn. Really annoying no burn. But that's life. Okay, so I am feeling like Yanmega should KO. Yeah, I mean, Yanmega should. I'm just a little worried about using my Yanmegas. With these spikes, Yanmega only has so many times it can come out. But I do think this should be one of them, honestly. I think getting rid of Hatterene, guaranteed, or getting like 70% on somebody is like so valuable. Wow, that doesn't KO! Jesus! I really thought that was a free KO, honestly. Okay, that's still okay. That's still okay. I'm gonna... Do I want to go... I think I'm gonna go Breloom, and I'm just gonna Poison Jab. Because even if he goes Lucario, my Mach Punch should KO. Okay. I have a feeling that's Rocky Helmet, honestly, based on the fact that he let it stay in. So now I should have a free Spore. I think I should have a free Spore. Unless Lucario comes in which case I Mach Punch. Because even that Life Orb, I don't think a Life Orb. Extreme Speed kills me. No, that should not kill me. A Life Orb Extreme Speed should not kill me. Ooh, this is nerve-wracking. Okay, who's he gonna go? I mean, I basically just Spore, unless it's Lucario. And even after Lucario, I should be able to just Spore whoever comes in. Okay, Muck comes in. I'm always gonna Spore. And now, how much am I really doing to this Muck is the question. My Mach Punch is not doing that much damage, honestly. But I still think it's probably my best bet. Or actually, I want to Rock too. No, I think I do want to Mach Punch. Oh, it wakes up. Turn 2, wake up. That's so messed up. Okay. Jesus. Okay, so I think I need to rely on my on living a Drain Punch and hitting counter. Let's do it. Come on. Oh, it doesn't kill. Jesus Christ. How does that not kill? That's so crazy. Oh my god. He's so good at just EVing things to be annoying. Okay. I'm just, does a liquidation kill here? I don't actually know. A liquidation probably does not kill. I'm gonna flip turn out. He goes Quag, that makes sense. On Quag, I always go into Bramble. The Ice Beams, we live, but barely. I think I'm gonna Power Whip. I think it's my only option. Basculin is like useless because of this Quag, honestly. I need this Quag gone, but I don't think he's gonna give it to me. I feel like I have no choice but to click Power Whip in case he decides to stay in. Here goes Lucario, makes sense. I miss a Power Whip, of course. That's like kind of brutal, honestly. I'm sacking Goodra here. The Meteor Mash. Gooey is something, but not really enough. I think I'm just gonna hard switch into Bramble here because honestly, I kind of need to call this out to have any chance of winning at this point, so. But I think he just wins here. That Power Whip miss was brutal, but it wasn't the game maker. I kind of had lost that already. Lanturn did not do its job too well. It did not tank the hits I needed it to. Lanturn's not a Hatterene counter. I think I need to accept that. And I really thought Yanmega was going to KO Hatterene there, which would have made a big difference. I have to remember Yanmega did about 70 to Goodra, even after Terra, so. Come on. Okay, did I switch and he didn't? Okay, no, we got the switch right, so that's something. So I can at the very least Power Whip here, but I don't think it really matters. Lucario just comes right in. Actually, this is a speed tie, and I do get the KO. So there's a chance here? He misses a Meteor Mash! That's penance. That's penance, boy. Okay, Quag comes in. No, Muck comes in. This thing is gonna do big stuff. I don't think my Power Whip kills this Muck. At least I doubt it. According to this, my Power Whip does 27 to 32. So it actually should kill. Oh my god, the miss! Not the frickin' miss. Jesus. Oh, that was a free win. Okay, well. I'm just gonna click liquidation. Well, he gives me the KO on Quag on Muck, but can't do anything to this Quag, obviously. It's Earth Power, so it's a special Quag. Jesus, okay, I had that game if I landed that Power Whip, like for real. Maybe I should have just gone into Basculin there, but I don't think Basculin would have lived. Alright. I gotta figure this out for game 2. Okay. So I led Basculin, Basculin is like an endgame if I can bait Quag into dying, is the thing. So I don't really know about that. I think I am just gonna lead Lanturn, who's not, but Lanturn gives opportunities for him to set up. I'm gonna try to lead Bramble, honestly, which seems crazy. Okay, so here's Hatterene, so this should be a free Poltergeist. Muck comes in, that makes sense. Ugh, even that would have killed the Muck, honestly. Okay, so this Muck is like super annoying. It's so strong. It can knock off me. I do think I'm just gonna go Lanturn, who's pretty physically bulky. And he gets a crit on the knockoff, because why wouldn't he? Well, I'm gonna Scald in the chance that he doesn't go Quag. Or honestly, do I want to stockpile at this point? I'm gonna stockpile once. If he goes Quag, I'll spit up. I'll see how much this Earth Power does, and I'll spit up. Okay, we're doing a base 200 attack now. That's 44%. That's pretty good, honestly. Alright, I need to check if Yanmega kills this thing right now. It should. It should. I think I do just go Yanmega, and I take what I can get here. Do I want to use Terra? According to this, I need it if he's not specially bulky. Or if he is specially bulky. Actually, according to this, I don't need it even if he isn't. I think I'm not going to use Terra quite yet. Is that crazed? Chandelure comes in. Okay, that's not a big deal because it wouldn't have killed either way. I'm just gonna go Goodra here. If I get Choice Scarfed again, that's like annoying, but I can survive. Okay, it gets a crit on a Flamethrower, which is, again, super annoying. What do I want to do? Do I want a Flamethrower? But if he's Flash Fire, that's like a horrible choice. Do I want to Surf? I think I don't want to Surf because in case of Quag coming in, so I think I want a Dragon Pulse, even though Hatterene can be super annoying. Yeah, here's Hatterene. That makes sense. But I do think that was the best option. What Hatterene is going to do now, I genuinely don't know. What did Hatterene do last game? Like Psychic Noise and Giga Drain. I'm really worried this thing could have Calm Mind. So, who does more damage, Bramble or Basculin to a Hatterene? Poltergeist does 75 to 90. Basculin does 50 to 60 with a Wave Crash. But I really don't feel like I can lose Bramble, though. And Bramble's taking a lot of damage. I'm just gonna go Basculin. He's just not as helpful in this game, honestly. Okay, there's a Nuzzle. He's probably gonna go hard Quag here, at least he should. So I am gonna go hard Bramble. Hopefully I don't regret that. Okay, good, good. Alright, we get a free Power Whip now. Or do I want to get Spikes up, honestly, and start damaging things as they come in? I think I'm going to do that. Don't go Hatterene. Okay, he goes Muck. Okay, he goes Muck. We go Goodra. We're probably losing Goodra here. But we get a Gooey off at least. I can Dragon Pulse again. Get a okay, pretty good chip, honestly. At this point, I think I go here and I Spore. That turn 2 Wake Up was tough last game. Even if it's Magic Bounce Hatterene, that's like not a big deal. Ugh, except Lucario's looking really dangerous in the end game right now. Lucario's looking really scary, as is Chandelure. Okay, we get a sleep on the Muck. I think I'll go into Mega. It's still asleep. I think I will now Terrabug Bug Buzz. That's big damage, don't wake up. Okay, we get 1 KO. We get 1 KO we needed. We have Spore back now too, because Sleep Clause means you can only put 1 Mon to sleep. And these spikes are gonna make these Bug Buzzes kill a little bit earlier than they otherwise would. This thing is scary, but... Am I expecting a Nuzzle? I low-key am. I'm gonna call out the Nuzzle. I have Covert Cloak on this thing. Okay, he goes for Dazzling Gleam, because of course he does. So I'll Poltergeist now. At least it hits the whole team pretty hard now. Still have Aqua Jet on Basculin for if Chandelure is at the end, but things are looking rough right now. And if I do lose Brambleghast right now, if this Poltergeist doesn't kill, I really thought he was gonna Nuzzle. Then I think that might be GG unless Yanmega can do like something amazing. I mean, Yanmega's at full health, so he can probably tank 1 hit from something. Quag comes in, we'll take a Poltergeist, and Quag is nearly gone. It is a Rocky Helmet, so I don't want a Power Whip. So I'm gonna Poltergeist again. Okay, we land, thank God. We do land. It is a speed tie with Lucario. If Lucario comes in, I think I curse and hope that I get it. Because getting a curse on that thing would be nice. Chandelure comes in. Okay, Chandelure is gonna click a fire move. And he's probably gonna click a Terra Fire move, expecting Basculin to come in, honestly. Can Basculin possibly win that? Terra Fire... Flamethrower. How much is this Flamethrower doing? It's doing 60 to 70 to Basculin. But that's if it's not modest. If it's modest, it's doing enough to probably KO. Probably. I don't know what I want to do here, honestly. If I go Basculin, it's his 1 shot to come in. I think I'm going to give up Bramble here. I think that was the right play. Ugh, this thing is Choice Scarf, but it's like not because it's slow. Okay, so now I'm going to flip turn. Try to keep this thing healthy and keep some momentum. I need an Aqua Jet at the end of the game with this thing. Not fully powered. We get enough chip that a Bug Buzz will KO. But I do think he just keeps clicking into Chandelure here, honestly. Yeah, Chandelure comes back in. It is just gonna click Flamethrower again. How many pieces can I give up here is the question. Not really a lot. I do think I have to give up Breloom here, maybe. Or do I want Basculin to take it and go for Aqua Jet? But Aqua Jet's just not going to be enough. I have too many pieces that die to this thing. Okay, I'm going to go Breloom here. I'm giving up Breloom in exchange for an Aqua Jet. Or do I want to just Liquidation right now? I think I'll flip turn once again. Lucario comes in. He's taking a lot of chip. A lot of chip, okay. Extreme Speed puts me in kill range of everything. Should I have U-turned? Would that have killed? The question is really, can Basculin live this Flamethrower like I've been assuming he can? Because if he can, I just need two more turns of not being parried. Hatterene comes in. Hatterene could die here? Probably not, though. Okay, so this is literally, can I land 2 Aqua Jets when I am fully without getting parried? There's one. Okay, come on, man. Do not get fully parried. Let's go! Okay, that's the first game taken off of order this season, I'm pretty sure. Oh, man. Okay, I'm glad I took a game. Whew, I'm glad I took a game. But it's not gonna be easy game 2. He knows everything I got now. I gotta play smart. Okay. Who to lead? I think I'm gonna lead Breloom, or maybe... No, I think I'm gonna lead Goodra. Okay, he has a really good response. But what have we seen this Muck do? Poison Jam, Drain Punch, Knockoff. We haven't seen it click Curse yet, but it could have it. I'm gonna start off by clicking Dragon Pulse. He does Curse. Okay, so he's got Curse. So I'm gonna keep clicking Dragon Pulse until I can possibly call out a counter. What does he need to get me to... I don't know how much damage he needs this thing to do to KO me. But he is definitely gonna Drain Punch. This thing is not that scary, honestly, because... Okay, I feel like he has to counter this time. Oh, we live! The goat! The goat Goodra. Okay, honestly, getting that thing down early, even if we more or less lose Goodra in the process, is really valuable. Okay, except I guess that was, like, my Chandelure answer always. Let's see what this thing does now. I mean, it's most likely just going to click Flamethrower. That's, like, what it does. But I might as well see. Yeah, it clicks Flamethrower. Okay. I'm gonna sub up, I think, with this thing this time. Do I want to sub up, or do I just want to Scald? I think I'll sub up and start to get some stockpiles. Because I'm just not too... Okay, so here's Quag, that's all good, honestly. Because I should be able to get 3 stockpiles and do pretty big damage with Spit Up. Honestly, I wish this thing was doing a little more damage to me, is the crazy thing. Oh, he's getting spikes up. Smart. I'm not even gonna bother spitting up. He's gonna keep getting spikes up, yep. Alright, I think I'm gonna Poltergeist. Call out a switch. Yes! Let's go! That's a dead Chandelure. That's a big piece dead for him. That's a big piece. Okay. It's looking okay. Here is Lucario. I think I just go Lanturn. Lanturn has more or less done its job at this point, as long as I can keep Bramble alive to take down Quagsire in the end game. Oh, man. And I still have Yanmega, who's basically like my damage button. Okay, I'm not too worried about Quag because, like I said, I do just kind of always go Bramble here at a certain point. But I also have free Spores at this point, so... I'm gonna go Breloom. And Earth Power doesn't really do much. I'm gonna... Do I want to Terra Poison Jab? Or do I just want to Poison Jab Raw? Honestly, I'm just gonna Poison Jab Raw. Here's Gogoat, so that was a good read. No poison, but I should outspeed this thing? Do I know if I have outsped this thing before? I don't feel like I do. Okay, so my Poison Jab did 69%. So this thing's got at least some bulk. So my Mach Punch could do 35 to 42 is my assumption. I'm gonna go for it. Or, oh wait, he's Turf Fairy, doy. Stupid. He clicks Play Rough. I should have clicked Poison Jab. That's entirely on me. It's entirely on me. Okay, that's entirely on me. The only good part of that is that I do have a free Bug Buzz now, but that's not really that great, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna stockpile once, I think, and see. Yeah, this thing is definitely not max speed, but I do think a Spit Up should KO. And if not, I should be getting myself in a good situation to kill with Quag. Oh, I feel like I might have just thrown there by not clicking Poison Jab. He clicks Trailblaze, and he gets a crit. Oh my god. Hi. Oh, I almost had him. And he is faster than Lanturn. Okay. He can't really stay in here, but maybe that's what he wants me to think. Like, is he gonna double play me right now? I'm gonna hard switch. I'm gonna do it. If he stays in. Oh, he's better than me. He's just better than me. That's just how it is. GG, damn. That's how it is. He's just better than me. He stayed in. I don't get why he would stay in, but he did it. I almost had order. I almost had the goat, but it wasn't enough. He goes Lucario here, gets a free E-Speed. Oh, he goes Hatterene. And GG. Damn it. I misplayed that endgame so bad. So many mistakes. Yeah, just kill me, Alright, well, that is the end of my run in the CPL. I'm glad I took a game off order, but I could have taken two. I could have done the second one. But damn, that's it for me. But still in the FBL, so got something going for me. Anyway, that's it for me. But GG's to order, and shoutouts to all the homies in this league. It was a lot of fun. Low tier is not my game, but I had a good time, so that's that. Peace out, y'all. Bye.